Is it time for some gratitude? There's always time for gratitude and a gratitude list. I am grateful and blessed for my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, my union job, a good night's sleep, and a solid breakfast. Those are my foundation 8 when it comes to my gratitude list. And then from there, I build on this list and I elaborate and I keep adding to it. And I used to write them down on legal pad, on paper, and I kept them too. I started doing these gratitude lists about over 4 years ago, basically early 2020, and around the time of lockdown. And it was suggested to me, literally from Gary Beekler of Nerdrotic, who's been through the substance abuse programs and little incarceration. And so I learned this amazing life hack, through an ex-felon and a recovering addict. And I never learned this trick from spirituality. I never learned this trick from therapy. You will be surprised where you get the best advices from sometimes. It gives you purpose. It makes you see things very clearly. It makes you focus on what you have, and it switches the focus from your yearning and wanting from things that you don't have or that you lost to things that are in your life and things that truly do contribute to your day-to-day happiness and existence. And so I do things my own way. I'm a maverick, a true maverick. A maverick. We're going into the T station now, the MBTA. So buttons, as my mom used to say. So yeah, I lost my mom to lung cancer on Wednesday, and now it's Friday. I was like, I've completely lost track of the days this week. We spent, I spent Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in the hospital with her. Tuesday we stayed overnight, me and my stepdad. He grabbed the couch, I grabbed the recliner chair. He even she was like, come in here with me. And so there's my parents, being spoons for one last time. Wouldn't have missed that for the world. And I'm so blessed and grateful for that woman. She sacrificed so much. See, I don't want to bore you or give you too much TMI about me. Yet my early childhood was, some of my first real trauma came from, watching my biological father abuse my mother. We shared a 1-bedroom flat in the projects. And so I saw a lot of violence as a very small person from my crib. And he had to go, and he did. So it was just me and my mom for a while. It's going to be 17 minutes for the next train. So I'm going to grab a slice of pizza. And then train arrives in 7 minutes. And then and then when I was 15 years old, I saw a double homicide, gun violence. I saw a woman and her baby get gunned down by a relative. It was over money. That was terrible. Truly traumatic. That's traumatic. Then, December the 12th, 2019, my best work friend, Scott Boucher, God bless your soul, man, he dropped dead of a heart attack at 10:30 in the morning while we're putting out lunch. I stood by his side, I held his hand and waiting for the EMT. I did not know, mouth to mouth or or anything like that, CPR. And we lost him. That was traumatic because after that, my panic, I had a pre-existing mood condition and panic and anxiety that I was dealing with, but that just set it off the charts. And the doctor diagnosed me with PTSD. And after all this lifetime of trauma. But being in the same room as my mother as she passed away, struggled for her last breaths, could see the look in her eye and her face, the complexion of her skin change. I would not classify that as traumatic. That wasn't traumatic, not for me. I mean, it's like that was expected. It was part of the plan. And it was also a part of life. It really is. It's just a part of life, and we'll all do that one day. We're all going there. It's fine, That's life. That's the point of life. But the amount of strength, the amount of love, the amount of I am balanced with my grief has been balanced with her strength and her fierceness and her fight, her spirit of fight. Oh gosh, she was fighting all the way to the end. God bless her. She's such an inspiration to me, and I am just an acorn to her tree. I really am. So I am grieving. I am sad. I ugly cry in the shower. But I am so overjoyed to be her son. And I am grateful and blessed for you, Maureen. You are a star now. And thank you, everyone, for showing up and all the great tidings and support and condolences and love and prayers that you've all been sending my way. I'm just impressed and humbled. I am so humbled. I am not alone. I have a beautiful, wonderful family. We're all pulling together. I have wonderful friends, and they're all checking in on me. And then there's all these people out there on YouTube and on Twitter that I've curated, non-delusional parasocial relationships with over the years. And they're all just, showering me and my family with the nicest, and sweetest thoughts and prayers and support. And God bless you all. Thank you so much for being part of my healing my broken heart. I barely have words, and I'm a talkative guy. But thank you. God bless. Namaste. Good luck. Have some gratitude in your life. Express it daily. And also try to get a boot from a dog. Dogs are cool. I like dogs. And there'll be more videos later. And stay tuned. And thank you. Like and subscribe if you can. If you haven't already. Cheers. Bye-bye.